Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Speak Up Sessions English podcast. I'm Olivia, your English teacher and friend, and I'm so happy you're here today. This is day 5 of our Speak English in 30 Days challenge. And today, we're going to practice real English sentences for asking and giving directions. And joining me today is my friend June, who is learning English just like you. June, how are you feeling today?
Hi, Olivia. Hi, everyone. Honestly, I'm a little nervous. Last week, I was in a new city and I wanted to ask someone how to get to the train station, but I didn't know how to start the sentence. I just said, "Train station? Where?" It was so embarrassing.
That's very common, June. Don't worry about that. A lot of learners know words like left, right, and straight, but they don't know how to put them together in a polite sentence. Today, we're going to fix that completely. Are you ready?
Yes, I really want to learn this. I travel a lot, so this lesson is very important for me.
Perfect. And to everyone watching right now, if you've ever felt lost, literally and in English, this video is for you. Stay with us until the end. We're going to practice real conversations, useful vocabulary, and by the end of this session, you'll be able to ask for directions with confidence. Let's go. Okay, June, let's start with something simple. Imagine you are lost in a city and you want to stop someone on the street to ask for help. What is the very first thing you should say?
Maybe, excuse me?
Exactly right. Excuse me is the perfect way to start. It's polite and it gets the person's attention without being rude. Now, after that, what can you say?
Maybe, where is the bank?
Good try, but that sounds a bit too direct. In English, we usually soften the question. We can say, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the bank is?" Or, "Excuse me, do you know where the nearest bank is?" Can you try that?
Excuse me, could you tell me where the bank is?
Perfect. You added, "Could you tell me?" and that makes it sound polite and natural. Now, let's try another one. What if you want to ask about a specific place, like a restaurant?
Excuse me, do you know where the nearest restaurant is?
Excellent, June. You used the nearest, and that's a very useful phrase. It shows you don't care which one, just the closest one. Great job.
Thank you. I didn't know these small words made such a big difference.
They really do. Now, let's talk about what happens after you ask the question. The other person will give you directions, and you need to understand key direction words. Let's practice a longer conversation together. All right, June. Now we're going to have a full conversation. Imagine I'm a stranger on the street, and you stop me to ask for directions to the post office. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for the post office.
Of course. Go straight ahead for 2 blocks, then turn left at the traffic light.
Okay, straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. Is it far from here?
No, not really. It's about a 5-minute walk. You'll see it on your right next to the pharmacy.
Thank you so much. That's very helpful.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. Great job, June. You repeated the directions back to me. That's a very smart habit because it shows you understood and it gives the person a chance to correct you if you made a mistake.
That's a good idea. I never thought about repeating it back.
It's one of the best tricks for direction conversations. Now, let's continue with another situation. Imagine you're inside a shopping mall and you're looking for the elevator.
Okay, let's try it. Excuse me, is there an elevator nearby?
Yes, it's just around the corner, next to the information desk.
Around the corner. Okay, thank you very much.
You used around the corner. That's a very common phrase, and you used it perfectly.
I'm starting to feel more comfortable with these phrases now.
That's the spirit. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Now let's practice one more real-life situation. This time, you're asking a taxi driver for help finding a hotel.
Excuse me, could you take me to the Sunrise Hotel, please?
Sure. Do you know the address?
Not exactly, but I think it's near the city center, close to the park.
Okay, no problem. I know that area well.
Great. And how long will it take?
About 15 minutes, depending on traffic.
Thank you.
Wonderful, June. You used depending on traffic, And that's a phrase even advanced learners forget. Well done.
Thank you, Olivia. I'm really enjoying this practice.
All right, everyone. Now we're going to do a very important part. Listen and repeat. This is where you train your mouth, your ears, and your brain to speak English naturally. June and I will say each sentence, and I want you to repeat after us. Say it out loud. Ready, June?
Yes, let's do it.
Excuse me, could you help me?
Excuse me, could you help me?
I'm looking for the...
I'm looking for the train station.
Could you tell me how to get there?
Could you tell me how to get there?
Go straight ahead.
Go straight ahead.
Turn left at the corner.
Turn left at the corner.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Turn right at the traffic light.
It's on your right.
It's on your right.
Excellent work, everyone. And June, how do you feel now?
Honestly, Olivia, I feel much more confident. These sentences are short, but now I understand how to connect them in a real conversation.
That's exactly the goal. Now, let's talk about some important vocabulary. These are words you'll hear all the time when asking for directions. June, are you ready?
Yes, I love learning new words.
Word number 1, intersection. This is the place where two streets cross each other. For example, turn right at the next intersection.
Oh, so intersection is like where two roads meet.
Exactly. Can you make a sentence?
The bookstore is near the intersection of Main Street and Fifth Avenue.
Perfect. Word number 2, block. This means the distance from one street to the next one. For example, walk 2 blocks and you'll see the library.
So a block is like a section of a street.
Exactly right. Word number 3, landmark. This is a well-known building or place that helps people find their way. For example, the clock tower is a good landmark. Turn left there.
That's useful. I always look for landmarks when I travel.
Word number 4, roundabout. This is a circular junction where several roads meet. For example, go through the roundabout and take the second exit.
We don't have many of these in my country, so this word is new for me.
Good to know. Word number 5, pedestrian crossing. This is the marked path where people can safely cross the street. For example, cross at the pedestrian crossing near the school.
Oh, I always call this a zebra crossing.
That's also correct. In British English, people often say zebra crossing. In American English, people usually say crosswalk. All 3 are understood.
Wow, so many small differences again.
That's English for you. But don't worry, people will understand you no matter which word you choose. All right, June. Now I want you to use 3 of these words in one sentence. Can you try?
Okay, at the intersection, there's a big landmark, a clock tower, and next to it is a pedestrian crossing.
Excellent, June. That was a great sentence. All right, everyone. Now it's quiz time. I'm going to ask June some questions, and he's going to try to answer. You at home, try to answer too. Ready, June?
I'm a little nervous, but yes, I'm ready.
Question 1. How do you politely start a question to a stranger?
Excuse me, could you help me?
Correct. Question 2. What do you say if you want to know the way to a place?
Could you tell me how to get to the station?
Perfect. Question 3. If someone tells you the directions, what should you do to make sure you understood?
Repeat the directions back to them.
Excellent, June. Question 4. What phrase means a place is not far away?
It's a 5-minute walk, or it's just around the corner.
Correct. Question 5. What do you say to thank someone for helping you?
Thank you so much for your help.
Great job, June. You got all 5 correct.
Really? I feel so proud.
You should feel proud. All right, everyone. Now I want to share 5 powerful tips to help you ask for and understand directions confidently. June, listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Tip number 1. Always start politely. Use "excuse me" before your question. It shows respect and gets a better response.
Tip number 2. Keep your questions simple. You don't need long sentences. Could you tell me how to get to the museum? Is enough.
Tip number 3. Repeat the directions back. This helps you remember them and confirms you understood correctly. Tip number 4. Learn direction words by heart. Left, right, straight, block, corner. These words are used again and again, so practice them until they're automatic. Tip number 5. Don't be afraid to ask again. If you don't understand, simply say, "Sorry, could you say that again more slowly?" People are usually happy to help.
Thank you, Olivia. These tips are really practical.
You're welcome, my friend. All right, everyone. Let's do a quick summary of everything we learned today. June, can you tell everyone what we practiced?
Sure. Today we practiced how to politely ask for directions, how to understand common direction words, and how to repeat directions back to confirm we understood. We also practiced real conversations on the street, in a mall, and with a taxi driver.
That's right. And we learned important vocabulary like intersection, block, landmark, roundabout, and pedestrian crossing. We did a fun quiz, and June answered all the questions correctly.
I was so happy about that.
And finally, we talked about 5 tips. Start politely, keep it simple, repeat the directions, learn direction words by heart, and don't be afraid to ask again.
I'm going to practice this the next time I travel.
I know you will, June. All right, my dear friends, thank you so much for joining us today on Speak Up Sessions English podcast. This was day 5 of our Speak English in 30 Days challenge. I hope you feel more confident now about asking for directions.
I definitely do. Thank you everyone for learning with us today.
Before we finish, I have a small challenge for you. Today, I want you to practice asking for directions out loud, using your own city or a place you know. Say it 10 times. Record yourself if you can.
That's a great challenge. I'm going to try it right now.
Perfect. And if you enjoyed today's lesson, please subscribe to Speak Up Sessions English podcast. Hit that like button. Share this video with your friends who are learning English and leave a comment below telling us what was your favorite part of today's lesson.
Yes, we love hearing from you.
All right, my friends, it's time to say goodbye for now. But remember, we'll see you again very soon for day 6. Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. You are capable of amazing things.
You can speak English. You will speak English. We believe in you.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Goodbye and happy learning.